Thank you.
Doesn't sound right, does it? It's all yours, Dickie D.
Okay. Hey, chat roomie. Okay. All right. You see me. Oh, Bill. Hey, Becky. Ranger Rick. Oh, you guys can hear me too, right? We're using this.
OBS Ninja. Yeah, they should be able to hear you and see you while I arrange to get in the GizFiz
Okay,
profile.
very good. Okay, very good. We're here. Okay, hey, Kay Woods, Mandy, Stooge. No, Amazon came earlier. They're using this new service that the first time was ridiculous. I told you they left it outside the building. They didn't even ring the bell. And there was a sign on the door, ring 1R and ring 2R. They just put it in front of the building. I mean, that is annoying. Yes, we should be going back to, I thought it was today. I didn't realize there were two more. Yes, we should be going back to regular GizFiz. No more GizFiz PM.
That was my fault. I told
Oh,
Dick.
that's okay.
I told Dick that it was the case because there was nothing in the calendar. But now we know. Leo has announced it. That,
Now we know.
That's
Even
the way it
though
will
I
be.
tweeted it to 3 billion people.
Well, you know, those 3
right,
billion people got to watch Leo do his last Ass Attack, guys.
Oh, that's good. That's right. That was very good. It's about time that they tune into that.
Yeah, somebody needs to watch.
Back to the harp soon. Oh, that's right. It is the harp, right? The harp sound effect.
Yes.
All right. So I once went to Denny's where I had to ask if they offer. That's very funny. If you're just listening, Edmonton oily guy said, I went to Denny's. I guess it was very crowded because he asked if they offered same-day service. Hey, Duluth Steve. Hey, Jack Cup. Chumley, your package. Yes, I got that today. And that's the first time that this new service was just showing up as its name. It's a stupid name. I can't even remember what it is. TBA and a long number. But today was the first time when I click on your package. It said your package is on West 84th Street, and the driver has a couple more stops. And he was there for, I'd say, an hour and a half. So just seeing the truck the truck stops, and they load 10 different carts with packages as high as they can reach. And then those guys start bringing them to different blocks. So even though it says the truck is at 84th Street and your package will be there soon, it took a long time because they delivered, I guess, to everybody on 84th Street, everybody on 83rd Street, and everybody on 82nd Street, and the avenues in between. So, but anyway, it came in the morning, which is good. You know, we don't have key codes on our door. I know, is it Amazon that can open your garage door and put it inside? I got the dreaded your shipment may be lost. Oh, I have one of those. And then I forgot to get this guy's name because this has happened 3 times now, where they can't decide which side of the street 16 is on and which side is 319. You okay, Jammer B?
Well, it's just so disappointing when they should know which side of the street the odds and evens are on.
Oh, okay.
So I've started my recordings, and I think I've got the buttons ready for me to push. Let's see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like... And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
welcome to regular. Oh, it's not regular. I'm sorry. Welcome to GizFiz PM. All right. We may be hearing that flush for the last time for a while yet. We do not know. Extra flush, irregular. No, it's regular GizFiz. No, this is GizFiz PM. Okay, next week is regular old-fashioned GizWiz. All right, so anybody want to be the GizWiz? You told the story of the boat tree. What is the story of how your boat was chosen? Oh, the reason my boat was chosen, the tree in the background, it's from Pride and what the hell is the name of that movie? Pride and Glory. And the reason they chose my boat was they brought in a boat that they wanted to use for the movie. It's a police story, okay? And in the movie, Edward Norton, who plays one of the cops, lives on a boat, okay? So the boat they brought in was on E-Dock, and when he stands on the back of his deck, the thing he is most directly in line with the boat they brought in is my boat. And so they decorated my boat and the boat next to mine. But they liked my boat because it has a big window in the back. And they were able to decorate that and then put the tree in the window. I should have said Jamma B, that the still store from the movie. But anyway, that tree is in the movie. All right. And then when they were done with the movie, they called me up and they said, listen, we're coming today to take everything off, all the Christmas stuff off your house. But this is July, by the way. Okay. Anything you want to keep is less work for us. I said, I would love to keep that fiber optic tree. And they said, please keep it. And I did. And I got $500, okay? Actually, I got $400 because they were going to tape at 7 p.m. and they said, you can be there. And then at 7, they called and they said, it's going to be 9. And then at 9, they called and said, it's going to be more like midnight. I didn't want to stay there. So I said, a friend of mine, I said, I'll tell you what, I'm getting $500 for this. I'll give you $100 if you'll just stay here and watch the boat. They were very good. They put cardboard down on all the floors because my office is where they were mostly going to be was a hardwood floor. So they covered it with cardboard. And the next day I said, so Bob, what time did they come to shoot? And he said 3 a.m. So I'm glad they didn't hang around. Very different. It's not Pride and Prejudice. Did I say Pride and Prejudice? It's Pride and Glory. And that is the fiber optic tree. And it's 9 years ago, okay? Oh, wait, it's longer than that. When the hell was that movie? The movie came out in 2008, but it was on hold for 3 or 4 years. So it was early 2000. So the tree is probably 18 years old. And the halogen bulb, it used to had a halogen bulb and a color wheel. And the color wheel was warping and it went. And I thought, wait a minute, I can just take all that crap out and just put a remote control LED light in there, and it works great. And that is the tree. The clip from the movie. Oh, what? Can you play that? Oh, it's probably going to be can you just do a still store from that link, Jamma B?
I don't have access to links in the chat, no.
Oh, okay. I'll put the photo up
Eric
next week.
Zuckerman, if you would email it to john@twit.tv, I could find it.
Okay, John at twit.tv, okay? And probably just do a still store for copyright. But you'll see the Edward Norton looking over from behind looking at me. And I realized he's just wearing a flannel shirt. And I figure, this is supposed to be New Year's Eve in New York City. And I guess he didn't want to even put on a jacket since it was in July when they shot it. Did Gloria Swanson do anything after Airport 75? She did Match Game. Okay. The talent booker on Match Game. We were sitting around one day and I said, if I give you names, can you try to book them? And she said, oh, yeah. I said, could you get Mae West? And she said, well, we can try. And so she said, I can't get Mae West. So she tried several times. And then I finally said to her, Ray Pichon, I said, Ray, let me call him. Maybe the guy knows Mad and he'll think I'm a celebrity, whatever. Anyway, I called him. And the guy said, oh, look, he said, you're very kind. And let me just tell you the story is Mae West is legally blind and she's very vain and she knows her living room inside out. So the only place she talks to people is in her living room because she can enter, she can serve drinks, and she can do all of that pretty much without seeing. So she said she is never going to be on a television show. Ethel Merman was, did I see that go by? Yes, there was I did a rehearsal for Match Game. That was one of my favorite fun things to do. And Jeremy B, if you go to my website and click on Match Game, there are a couple of pictures of me doing the rehearsal. So Rayburn did the rehearsal. So they had two permanent actors who played the celebrities. Okay, the celebrities didn't come in just right before we taped the shows, but they wanted to rehearse with the contestants. And Rayburn did the rehearsal for the first year, and then after the first year, Rayburn said, you know what, I like to have long lunches, and a lot of the times I can take these celebrities to lunch, but there's not enough time to do that. So he said, could you do the rehearsals? And I said, oh, yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. So Rayburn did them for 1 year, and I did them for 6 years. But don't forget, this is New York. New York was a different show, all right? It was the Match Game with one celebrity captain on each team and 4 contestants. This is a great thing for Gene. When they brought Match Game back with a younger host, Rayburn was heartbroken. Oh, my God, we never had lunch. When he didn't say, never tell anybody your age. When I turned 65, my career ended. So Geraldo had tribute to game show hosts. And it was Gene and Wink Martindale. I forgot who the third person was. And Geraldo said, can you want to just be in the audience, and at the end of the show, we'll say, Gene, we have a surprise for you. And I came out and we chatted. It is an old picture. And there's different shots of me in the studio sitting at Rayburn's desk. Boy, I do not have an autograph book or photos of celebrities. I do have that movie, and I think we showed it once here. I kept an 8mm film camera in the. There it is. Okay, so that's me all the way on the left, sitting at Gene's desk, and that's what the old set looked like. Okay, 6 people playing, and this is a shot from the other side. So that's me all the way in front of that blue painted set. And when the show was on air, I would be sitting right next to that desk. We see where that guy is leaning against, the stage manager is leaning against the set. I was sitting against that wall, picking out cards, which I would hand to a stagehand. And then the stage, I think I told you the story, but I'll tell you again. The stagehand would put it on a big paper clip, bend it over, and then there was a little wooden tunnel that came out under Gene's desk. And when the card would reach the end of the tunnel, it would pop up because it was not creased folded, bent and folded. And it would come and while, as soon as the stagehand put it on the big clip and started pushing it, the sound effects man, who was also back there, would crank a cash register, old-fashioned cash register, so it sounded like a machine. And when the card would pop up, he would hit a bell, like a bell in a hotel. So it sounded like it was an automated machine. And then one year, this is one of my most bizarre, yes, like that, exactly. Except they just hit it once. But one year, they were testing a new game show, and they said, Dick, we don't have time for sound effects, we don't have anything. Can you just be inside the podium for the entire pilot?
Inside the podium.
I said, fine. Say again?
You were inside the podium.
Inside the podium, sitting on the...
Were you scrunched? I mean, was there... Oh, you're sitting on the floor?
Yes.
Ugh.
Sitting on the floor with headsets on, with them saying, all right, give whoever it was, Hugh Downs, whatever it was. All right, just push it up through the hole in the podium. That's show business, the wonderful world of show business.
Professionals.
Professionals at... This is... Chumley says, this is National Lampoon worthy. That's very
I've got your boat.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is when I had a 50-foot houseboat, okay? And, you can see the Christmas tree, kind of dead center there. And that's Ed Norton looking over, okay? Very sad that he's alone on New Year's Eve, and those people are having such a great time. And they put Christmas lights on the boat next to me over there. So that was great. That was great fun. So I made the $400 and got a Christmas tree. Okay, so we're going to do photos from George Davis. We're going to do a couple of... and Jamma B has created, over the years, a railroad video. And Jamma B, does it have the big boy in it or not?
Nope.
It does not.
Inspired by last week's video, has nothing to do with Big Boy.
Inspired by the fact.
It's actually, an afternoon. It was something I did like 4 or 5 years ago, but it's not over the years. I've just been saving it for a special occasion, and I figured there's no special occasion ever going to happen, so I might as well just show it now.
Every show we do is a special occasion. Yes.
As long as I push record.
Rentero says, Jamma B has been railroaded. Oh, so we're going to watch Jamma B. So it was not a labor of love over the years, just some half-assed thing he put together in an afternoon. But for the Giz Fiz...
That's my life.
For the Giz Fiz, that's an up. Okay, so we're going to start with photos that you caption from George Davis. And here is photo number 1. Oh, whoa! This is a beautiful house with a lot of windows. Okay?
Nobody around here throws stones. No stone throwing allowed.
Exactly. This is a house that is more windows than structure, and it's on a beautiful landscaped plot. So if you're listening, that's what it looks like. It looks like a 3-story house with 1,000 windows. I don't do windows. Another I don't do. Oh, lots of I don't do windows. Leo's future home. Another I don't do windows. No baseball. Would you say the owner had a glass shop? Surprising. Windex CEO estate. That's very funny. Fourth house the 3 little pigs built. Jamma B's mansion. House in the middle mutated. Leave no turn unstoned. Dick's new house. Ken and Bobby's retreat. Architect was fired. House brought to you by Windex. Oh, Reflection House, said Stooge. Lennox House. Home. Boy, they're going so fast. Home built by Windex. Bill Gates' house. Lots of stones in those walls. Lawn care crew never got paid. They're tossing rocks at the mowers. This house would be a pain, P-A-N-E, to clean. Professional tree house. I bought the Mandy DeCon said, I bought this for a little privacy. Owner has got all those windows, and yet he goes outside to rest. Something like that. Windows 95. Not a quarry owner home. Are those load-bearing windows on the bottom? That's funny. Crazy Joe said, what an eyesore. It's a greenhouse. Geez, the heat. Did you order 20 gallons of Windex? Too fast. Kids, don't throw those baseballs. If it floats, it can replace Dick's houseboat. Dirt removed to show basement. There's a mannequin on the patio. No one told me this property was adjacent to a golf course. That's very funny. One Brian. People in this shouldn't throw stones. Stay glassy. 2,000 monthly rent in Upper West Side. What are you kidding? Try 10,000. Home where the new me toilet is sitting in a picture window. Cleaning is a pain in the glass. Oh, very good. He doesn't throw stones. Stunt house with all the sugar glass panes. And we'll end with, at least we have a good view of the nude neighbors. That was really good. Chat room. George said, for the big white house with lots of grass around it, my caption is, one of my biggest monthly expenses are buying Windex and hiring someone to clean my windows. Well, you got a lot of matches, George. A lot of Windex answers. Okay, photo number 2. Oh, it's a little kid. One key, he has his head on a piano like he's bored silly, and he has one finger on a key. Okay, a little boy, head on the piano on his arm, and he's pressing one key on the piano. And he looks sleepy. I wanted to play drums. That music won't play itself, kid. I never learned to play chopsticks. Is this how you learn to play chopsticks? It's a ladybug playing a lullaby, feeling flat. My early life, middle C is getting boring. Being a prodigy is tiring. Boy in minor B, just press any key. Oh, this is very good. Playing by ear, says Johnny Monday. One note symphony. I wish I lived on a boat across from Dickie D. Do Ray Border. He's missing his keyboard cat. Aw, screw the lessons. This is how Peanuts Schroeder got started. One note wonder. Econo said, I'd rather be learning the bagpipes. I'd rather be playing PlayStation 4. You can look out the windows till you learn how to play. If I lift my finger, that spider will get me. Another playing by ear. And we'll end with, did Beethoven start this way? Let's see. George said, for the small boy with his head resting on the piano keys, my caption is, I'm not really ready if I will be able to memorize these songs by December 12th. I'm really not ready. I'm really not sure if I'll be ready to memorize this song by December 12th, my concert debut date. Okay. Photo number 3 is, what is that? 4 ducks and 1 chicken. Okay. There's an old wooden building, and walking past it is a rooster up front, followed by 4 ducks. That's not. Is that a duck in the front? Also,
I think it's a
Looks
chicken.
more like a.
I think it's a chicken,
chicken,
or
okay.
a rooster.
Okay, chicken.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
a different kind of
Okay.
profile. I mean, it's got the tail sticking up.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
getting your ducks in a row. The chicken almost has its ducks in a row. One of those ducks is not like the other. Oh, that's very funny. Mr. Quest. Who let the chicken in the duck convention? Which one is different? Duck, duck, chicken. Brother from another mother. I cry foul. Foul. Fowl. Hunk, hunk. Oh, quack. Hunk, hunk, hunk. Very funny. Dale Paco. Duck, duck, goose. That's a hen. I thought it was a duck, goose, duck, not rooster, goose, goose. Duck, duck, go. Oh, duck, duck, go. Very funny. A real boat eye. Let's have chicken for dinner. Duck walks up to a lemonade stand. Ducky tails. All my ducks in a row. Chicken. My ducks in a row, but the chicken is leading. The chicken had better duck. Duck imprints on the chicken. Oh, my God. They're so fast. Duck, no, that's a chicken. Someone left the barn door open. Chicken crossed the road with 4 geese to get to the other side. Guys, I think we're safe. We made it past Thanksgiving. What's on dinner for Christmas? Affleck's sales force. Running from a fox, the chicken only has to be faster than the ducks. This is how Thanksgiving started. The chicken was fastest. 5 ducks made it. The turkey, on the other hand, says Chumley, chicken leads the way. Behave or I'll turn this row around. Duckin', but where's the turkey? Duck, duck, goose. No chicken. Affleck, Affleck, Affleck. Howard the duck. And we'll end with RF Guy. If we want eggs for breakfast, dinner might be roast duck. Okay, let's see what George called these. Oh, okay. George says, for the 4 white ducks and 1 white chicken, my caption is, the 4 of us are going to sell our feathers to the farmer. Hey, Cluck, do you want to join and make some money? He's going to buy us better grain to eat. God, this is like a plot for a movie. Okay, photo 4. Photo 4 are bricks. Oh, I guess they're they're tiny bricks, right? Because that's a real pliers. Tiny, tiny bricks. A pair of real pliers. Looks like a wooden ruler in the back, and God knows what that is in yellow.
Hard hat?
Anyway, it's a hat?
Looks like part of a hard hat.
Oh, it's a hard hat. Okay. And we see an architect's plan on the bottom. Okay. Architect's plan. Tiny bricks, full-size ruler, and pliers. Let's see. Brick hose to scale. Getting ready to build the brick twit house. Oh, that's funny. There are bricks. They could be erasers. Building a new home for little people. How are we going to make the building with these tiny bricks? Bricks for bricks for micro scale. They're brick dominoes. Oh, Don, we ordered 1-inch bricks instead of 1 foot, I guess that would be. I can't make a bridge with these tiny bricks, boss, no matter what the plans show me. These bricks are for that house with many windows. It's going to be a small house. This is how they built the windowed house. It's going to take forever to get that house erected. Legos are complicated these days. Barbie's bricks. Piggy plans for a house. Plans for a 3-pig house. Disneyland rebuild. Are you sure this scale is right? And you're building a patio for your mouse? They said I couldn't. Oh, okay. Who forgot the windows? Designed a brick hen house. Ha ha, Spinal Tap moment. Oh, right, where they built a set in Spinal Tap 1 foot high. Bricklaying Bobby. Folding measuring stick. Playing the piano is boring. Building is not. My computer is bricked. I said 1 foot bricks, not 1-inch bricks. These sample bricks look good. Now we need to order 75 million of them. No glaze on those bricks. Build a Smurf caught beneath the hat. They're building doll houses. A giant architect office. And we'll end with, James says, yes, it's a folding wooden ruler. I use them in my work. Oh, I'll do one more. The third little pig tricked the other little pigs into paying his mortgage. Okay, let's see what how George described this picture and what he said. Oh, George called them odd gaming pieces. Okay, for the odd new gaming pieces, my caption is, a company is making a new game using these pieces similar to dominoes, and the game is called Upteen. Okay. Photo 5. Photo 5 is... wow. Okay, if you're just listening, it's really interesting. It's an island in the middle of the ocean, and it has 4 palm trees and a hedge, topiary, I guess, in the form of a giant question mark. All right. Island with a giant question mark in the middle, surrounded by 4 palm trees. Mystery Island. Another mystery island. Island up for grabs. If you're here, you are lost. It isn't real, it's a mirage. Beef Team says, this is the Amazon complaint department. Marketing stunt for what the heck is it? The Riddler owns this island, says Mr. Dave. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where's everyone? This is excellent, Martron said. This vacation island is questionable. You are here? Island? What island? The island of why? Where am I? The home of the tiny bricks. Lesko Island, Doctor Who's Island Getaway, the island of where? Viagra trees that turn into an exclamation mark. A stranded gardener's island. Gilligan passed this by once. Grassy Quiz headquarters. I thought there was supposed to be an X over the treasure. Yes, we don't know what happened here either, says the question mark. Another, this is really Mystery Island. And the answer is Tuvalu, global warming. And we'll end with Apple Maps when I Google Manhattan. Okay, let's see. George says, for the small island with 4 palm trees and a big question mark, my caption is, we tried to give this island away for free for 10 years. No taxes to be paid. What a shame. Okay, and our final George photo of the week is... Okay. It's steps, brick steps, or cement steps. Little boy kneeling down, looking away from us, but next to him, facing us, is his teddy bear. All right, little boy on steps with his teddy bear. And you go ahead, Jimmy. I'm too tired. Bare bottom. Oh, that's funny. I don't get it. George has a baby. How much further? Teddy looks tired. No comment, but it's a great photo, says Chumley. Paddington Bear. I can't bear my life anymore. Silver Symphony says, I hear a piano coming from that glass house. Baby steps. And God bless Teddy Bear. Oh, that's funny. Kids praying. 250 more steps to go. Calvin's X before Hobbes. You stay here, Teddy. I will go now. You go up to the top and I'll cover you. Follow me, Teddy. Christopher Robin, I think I hear Mom calling. Don't look at me. He's the adventurous one. Why can't I bring my pet? Too tired to caption this. Does my butt look big in these pants? This kid's feet are too clean for them dirty stairs. Bear Island, referencing the last photo. This is more fun than playing that piano. I barely can even sit up. You go ahead. Hard to believe they made these jeans so small. If I can bear to climb all these steps, you can too, Teddy. Twisted ankle, busted head. Bear, we are lost. And we'll end with, they just had a fight. Oh, okay. Break up. Boy and bear break up. George says, for the small boy and his teddy bear climbing stairs, my caption is, yes, I'm running away from home, but first I have to go back and get my shoes. I forgot them. And George ends with, I want to thank you all who have captioned these photos for the past year. You, the chat room, have made this part of Dick's show a huge success. And he's right. You guys are great at this. It's great fun. Seeing how weird you all are. I'll be back next time with more photos by George. Thank you, George. That was excellent, as usual. All right, we're going to do a little logo. Okay, we're going to go to 6:45. That phone call that I was on was to put the pizza in the oven. What Hall of Fame coach is the namesake for EA Sports? Long-running football game. I know zero about sports. Let's see how the crap,
this is pretty
chat
easy.
room does. Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. When you see 10 right answers in a row, we know it's not Johnny Bench. It is John Madden. Let's see if there's a harder one on this. Oh, okay. Sports fans. Maybe everybody will know this too. What popular catchphrase in EA Sports NBA Jam game is said by the announcer while dunking? I don't even understand this. Okay. Jam, are they going to know the answer to this?
These seem more like video game questions than sport questions.
Oh, okay. What is the popular catchphrase in EA Sports NBA Jam game?
I'm going with
said
Web
by the
1733. Web 7133 had a reasonable answer.
No, it's wrong. No, I guess it's the. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. It is Mr. Quest and Chumley and 6270 and Beatmaster. Boom shakalaka.
Okay, then.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. All right. Well, then we're going to go to a fact of crap. Let's see how you do with that. Thailand celebrates Buddha's birthday with a giant pie fight. Fact or crap?
The way Buddha intended.
He has all those hands. He could throw like 8 pies at once. Thailand celebrates Buddha's birthday.
I think you're thinking of another god. I think Buddha
I am
only has
thinking of
2
another-
arms. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shiva.
Well,
He's over in
then
India.
Oh, okay. He's not. Crap. Buddha was nonviolent. Crap. No pies there. Pack NW says it's crap. What they do is have a pickle eating contest. Pie fight. What a waste of pie. So, Jammer B, I assume you're saying that
I
this
want it
also
to be
is-
true. I want it to be true.
Says Soupy Sales. It is indeed crap. What? These are the weirdest today. Fred Lorz, Lorz, won the 1904 Olympic Marathon because he drove 11 miles of it. Fact or crap? Fred Lorz won the 1904 Olympic Marathon. What? Fact.
What did he
Crap.
drive? 1904 Model T?
God, I guess Fred Lorz won the 1904 Olympic Marathon because he drove 11 miles of it.
Maybe he drove a horse.
Flying Out said it's crap because he actually flew. Mr. Dave said it's crap because he took a cab. RF Guy said a fact because driving was part of the event. It's fact-ish. Dr. Mom says, yup, he's Rosie Rue's father. He drove a Model T. He drove a Chariot. So what's your answer going to be? Fred Lorz won the 104 Olympic Marathon because he drove 11 miles of it.
Well, you know, cars were so new back then. They hadn't incorporated any rules that said you couldn't drive. So I'm saying fact.
It is a fact. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great one for this chat room and this channel. Mike Nash, a Microsoft VP, could not install Microsoft Vista on his laptop. Fact or crap? Mike Nash, a Microsoft VP, couldn't install Microsoft Vista on his laptop. Mandy the Clown said it's crap because no one could.
Well, that makes it a fact.
Neither could Bill Gates. Fact, it was a MacBook. Crap, he was the janitor. Fact, because he was a VP. Oh, that's a funny idea. Oh, it is a fact. However, his lap was a Mac. All right, so Jammer B is the only person here in the flesh.
Well, you're here.
Mike Nash, a Microsoft VP, couldn't install.
We're in this together, Dick. You and me.
Well, I can. I have the answers here.
I see what you're saying.
I keep hearing myself back.
Yeah,
I guess I'm hearing it over your. It's over your speaker. Okay.
It could be my microphone. Yes.
So Mike Nash, a Microsoft VP, couldn't install Microsoft Vista on his laptop.
Very
Fact or
reasonable.
crap?
I'm believing it.
It is indeed a fact. All right, we're going to do Jammer B's railroad video. Then we're going to do 2 snappy answers to stupid questions, and then match game, and then a pizza party. Okay. Jammer B, you want to introduce it? Or
Yeah, Dick, I do. First,
of
a warning. This is a very dynamic story. It's pretty intense.
Wow.
It's going to keep you on the edge of your seats. It's a roller coaster ride. So if you've got a heart condition or you don't like these kind of dynamic things, just be warned. Be warned ahead of time.
Okay. Is it in English or is it?
Well,
is
I'm
it
going
a
to tell
caption?
the story, and I
Oh,
will
okay,
try
good.
to speak in the language that I am able to speak, I think.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, here's a map.
And most of us will. Oh,
We're starting with the map. You know, I used to live down there in Los Angeles area, Southern California, down by the S in Los Angeles at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
And to go to Las Vegas, it's about a 3.5 hour drive. I could just jam up Highway 15 and be in Vegas and have a lot of fun, lose a lot of money. Actually worked in Vegas some. A friend of mine had he ran credit unions and had a credit union in Vegas. And we put a disaster recovery center up in Vegas. Anyway, but now you can see that there's like a 9-hour drive, 10-hour drive from Petaluma to get to Vegas. That's why nobody from the Bay Area drives. They all fly. But what I want to point out is right about where the 9-hour, 45-minute arrow is pointing onto that blue line, that map, is where
Yes, I
our
see that.
adventure takes place.
wow.
So you have, if you're up here in the Bay Area, you have to go either across by Sacramento over the Sierra Nevadas, or you've got to go down below the Sierra Nevadas to get over there into Nevada. And the pass that you go through is the Tehachapi Pass. And the star of our story is this tunnel.
That
Bridge.
tunnel? Okay.
That little thing there right there. Most of our story is going to take place on the other side of that bridge, but I do want to show you the star of our story right there. That's what it's all about. That thing right there.
Now, is that abandoned?
No. Oh my gosh. Very much not abandoned. I'm going to start.
I don't see any tracks coming out of it.
Yeah. Well, it's an odd photo.
Okay.
I'm going to start with this is me setting my camera up. But this is just to prove that I'm actually there, and it was me, and I was doing this, and I was setting my camera up.
Okay.
And I'll turn on. Here we go. So, yep, see, there I am, setting up my camera. Yeah, and
okay.
and I'm gonna make sure the camera is lined up properly. So,
I know that.
am I looking at what I want to see? Is this? Then look at this. Got a Twitch shirt. See, there I am. That's me.
Wow.
And if you look very
Wow.
carefully, right underneath my eyeglasses, you can see a little white thing. A little kind of a white line curving around underneath my
And
eyeglasses.
that's the same train that's all the way over on the right?
Nope. That's
it's
a
not.
freeway.
Okay.
Over on the
That's
right's a freeway. That's
Okay.
concrete you're seeing. But
Oh, okay.
it's good that you looked over there because we're going to go right over there now. That train, that white thing, that train is going to go right over underneath that freeway as soon as I go to this video right here. And here is the star of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Do. I don't know why the audio is doing that, but
It's making train sounds.
heck, when I played this last night, it wasn't making those noises. All right, so everybody concentrate. Concentrate.
Make the train appear. I'm sending. Make the train appear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, if you look over to the underneath the freeway, you can barely see if there's a train, but now you can see the train is.
I hear a train.
There's the train. There's all the white cars.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry the audio is not good.
Is that a big fence in between us and the train? What is that?
What is that? I wonder what that is.
Is this the Great Wall of China? Do you have a really long lens on
I'm
that
going to
camera?
speed up the train a little bit.
Okay.
And you can see the train. And I'm skipping ahead a little bit. And there it comes.
Wow. That is a hell of a long. Oh, and it operates like in a canyon.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. So there's our train, and you can see our train curling around. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit more. There
Okay,
goes the train.
okay.
Do. Oh.
Oh, it's down there. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, there's the train. Look at it go. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit more because, you know, I'm pretty sure people are having a hard time dealing with all this action.
Now, the reason we have this curve and this craziness is it's a very, very steep upgrade and more than trains can handle. So by having a smaller upgrade and letting the train almost go in a complete circle, the train can drag up all those. It's probably way more than 100 freight cars that it's pulling.
So
And
you
it
can
looks like
see.
there's 1, 2, 3. It looks like there's at least 4 engines pulling it.
And I believe there may be some at the other end of the train also. So you can see now
And
the
also-
train is on top of itself.
Oh, okay. And also, I happen to know that trains this long to Tehachapi.
Oh,
Is it called?
shh. You're giving away the secrets, yeah. Yes, Tehachapi is the
Oh,
pass
okay.
we're in, and this is
Right.
the infamous, the famous Tehachapi Loop.
Okay. And is that the secret of what it was called?
No, I mean, it's not. I was saving it for a reveal, but it's not that exciting.
Oh.
It's the
Okay.
famous Tehachapi Loop, which
Okay.
the story will end. The story's not over yet. The story will end with our discovery of the importance of the Tehachapi Loop when we look at some plaques. But I'm going to fast forward this guy a little more because I know we got match game questions to get to, but there's this train is still going. It's still going. It's getting closer, and there you can see it going in front of us. So it's still coming through the tunnel, still going around the mountain, and there it is in front of us.
Oh my gosh. Now, I happen to know because there's many videos of the Tehachapi Pass.
Loop.
There are often 2 or 3 locomotives in the middle of the freight train.
Yes, I don't think there are on this one. Oh, there's the end. Actually, we can see the end now, and there are no engines at the end. So it was just those 4. There must be empty cars or something because there's a lot of cars for 4 engines.
Yeah. So we might have missed some engines in the middle.
Well, no,
in the
because
middle
we've
of
seen the whole thing, and and we can see a lot of it right now. I didn't see any in the middle. Anyway, so that's the Tehachapi Loop, and I want to share a couple
So
more
it's-
things. There's a
Okay.
picture of it. Let's see if I show you graphics 1. You can see the actual loop down there. That's the Tehachapi
Okay.
Loop next to the freeway. But there were some plaques, and I want to show the plaque. And unfortunately, this original plaque is illegible. I can't really read in this photograph
Well,
what
you
it
can
says.
make it up.
I don't need to
Tehachapi Luke.
because I have this one, which is a much newer plaque that we can actually
okay.
read. So I'm going to put this in here, and we're going to go read it. It says that in front of you, well, not in front of you is this your monitor. You're watching the Giz Fiz, so you're not out there. Anyway, it has a nice little parking lot, and then you can hike up from the parking lot to the view. But I do want to point out at the end of this paragraph, it says, "It is one of the 7 wonders of the railroad world." Can you say railroad? Railroad world. One of the 7 wonders of the railroad world. So I looked up 7 wonders of the railroad world in Google. And there were 2 types of answers to that search. One type was, hey, let's make up a list of the 7 wonders of the railroad world. Give me your favorite 7 wonders of the railroad world. The other category of search result was, I saw this plaque at the Tehachapi Loop that said it was one of the 7 wonders of the railroad world. What are the other 7 wonders? What are the other 6 of the 7 wonders of the railroad
6.
world? I think somebody just made that up because I couldn't find anything out. I do have.
One of them is my backyard.
Ooh, hey, that is pretty cool. It runs in the snow. I've seen it. I have some
Yes.
photos. Here is.
Yes.
Here's. This is a down. This looks like the train going down the hill.
Yes. And that's where they have to apply dynamic braking.
Yeah,
because
there's some trains. And we do have. Why is this taking so long to skip between the pictures? Anyway, I'm just going to use the mouse. See what we got here. Look, Look, there I am. I actually took a picture.
Oh, there, ladies and gentlemen, our director.
Yeah. There's the beginning. You can see the 4 engines of our train. In addition to having my phone making the recording, I was taking a bunch of pictures, obviously. There's the front of the train, and there's more of the train, and then for some reason, here's the end of the train. And then for some reason, I have this picture in the collection. That was on the way home.
Oh, that's
but I
very
do,
nice.
one last thing we do need to share. I showed you the train going up, and I would show you that because of the dynamic braking and the downhill nature, the trains going the other direction get to go a little bit faster.
Okay. That's why you need dynamic braking. That train's going at least 180 miles an hour.
And that's my story
Wow.
of the Tehachapi Loop.
Wow. Very loopy.
And thank you all for indulging. I've stopped there 3 times now. I've on 3 different occasions. We haven't been to like NAB or CES. We just don't do those things like we used to at TWIT. But I have had 3 opportunities to, on the road trip to Las Vegas, pull off and watch the trains go up the loop.
Great. Great. Well, there's no CES this year either. I mean, next year. Okay, so Dennis is down. Charlie's down. Thank you, Jammer B. We'll do match game to sort of bring people back to earth and slow their heart rate down. Bum, bum. All right, so let me just find. I just wrote some. Okay, Shady Sam said, "We never should have hired Dumb Dora."
How
When
shady
we told
was he?
her, it's a little hard to use 2 characters in one question. Shady Sam said we should have never hired Dumb Dora. When we told her we wanted to cook the books, she went out and bought blank. When we told Dumb Dora we wanted to cook the books, she went out and bought blank. I know, it's going to be hard to get matches, but in order to cook the books, Dumb Dora bought a blank. I guess we could do it that way. In order to cook the books, Dumb Dora bought a... Oh, okay, we got some matches.
Alex isn't answering.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, oh, okay. I already got several matches. All right, excellent. Dumb Dora was so dumb, in order to cook the book, she went out and bought blank. Oh, a chef's hat is very funny. Potholders. A convection oven, that should be. Oh, it is a conviction oven. Oh, that's very funny, Eric Duckman. Okay, Jamie V, we'll start with you. Dumb Dora was so dumb, in order to cook the books, she went out and bought book burners. I don't think you got any matches. I said she went out and bought seasonings. I got many matches. Okay, Dennis said, went out and bought a cookbook. Okay. At the car showroom, Bob said to his wife, "I told you the trunk was big. Look, there's a blank in there." At the car showroom, Bob said to his wife, "I told you the trunk was big." Oh, I think I have it. We'll see if this got it. I told you the trunk was big. Look, there's a blank in there. Let's see if anybody matches me. You got an answer? Okay, I'm looking up. There's a couch in there, a road map, a mother-in-law, a Hummer, another car, a full clown car, a hot tub, another car, the Osmond brothers, an elephant, a locomotive, commode, King Kong. There's another trunk in there, a sleeping salesman, elephant garage, another sleeping salesman, There's a parking space in there. That's very funny. A dead yak. All right, Dennis, we're going to start with you. At the showroom, Bob said to his wife, I told you the trunk is big. Look, there's a blank in there. Oh. Dennis said, look, there's a corpse in there. I said, I got some matches. Look, there's a smaller car in there. And Jammer B, you said the trunk is so big, there's a elephant. You got some matches. Wow. Okay, let me just see. Harriet said, is the chili too hot? And her husband said, no, smoke always comes out of my blank. Dennis is laughing. Harriet said, is the chili too hot? And her husband said, no, smoke always comes out my blank. We're going to do snappy answers next week. Is the curry too hot? No. Smoke always comes out of my... I got at least one... Oh, I got several matches. Okay, Jammer B, we're going to start with you. Harriet said to her husband, is the chili hot? Is the curry hot? And he said, no, smoke always comes out of my pipe. Okay, I don't think you got any matches. I said, smoke always comes out of my ears. I got some matches. And Dennis said...
British version.
Alex has joined us.
British version. Smoke always comes out of my arse. Do we get to... Oh, my butt. Okay, we'll match it with 1836.
Yes, we got it.
Okay. Say again?
Alex is here.
Oh. Alex, did you hear that question? Oh. He matches you.
We match a lot, Alex.
Alex and Dennis do match a lot. Okay, the FBI said to Bernie, this is a perfect engraving of a $10 bill. Your mistake was printing it on blank paper. Charlie, one more question. Charlie, I don't know if Charlie can count the questions. He's amazing. The FBI agent said to Bernie, this is a perfect plate you made. Your mistake was printing it on blank paper. Everybody, I think we're going to get a ton of matches. I'll look up rolling paper, rice paper, wax paper, flash paper, carbon paper, toilet paper, tar paper, graph paper, onion skin, edible paper, oh my God, fly paper, wallpaper. Okay, Alex, we'll start with you. FBI agent said to Bernie, a perfect engraving. Your problem was printing it on rolling paper. You got some matches. Jammer B, you said the mistake was printing it on cigarette paper. Oh, that's a match. I got many matches. Printing it on toilet paper.
Rematch.
And Dennis also said printing it on toilet paper. All right, one more, and we went over a little bit, but that's okay. You're going to put it in?
No, it's already up.
Oh, okay. This is the last question. Pizza is imminent. Harry said, my dentist needs glasses. He put braces on, not my teeth, my blank. Harry said, my dentist needs glasses. I got braces, but he put them on my blank, not my teeth. All right, I think this might get the most matches. Let me see. You put them on my knees, my legs, my mustache, my handlebar mustache, my zipper, ears, tongue, seeing eye dog, undercarriage, nipple, spine, tonsils, nose hairs, mouth gag, eyelids. All right, Dennis went to get the pizza out of the oven. I got some matches. My dentist needs glasses. He put braces on my blank, not my teeth, on my nose. Okay. Jamma B, you said on my ears. You got a lot of matches. And Alex, you said mustache. Oh, you got matches too. Okay. All right, we're going to end with this one. We did it before, but we'll do it again. Carl said, I have the toughest lease in the world. I'm not allowed to blank in my own apartment. I've got the worst lease in the world. I'm not allowed to blank in my own apartment. Okay, I think I got some matches. I'm not allowed to pee in my own apartment, cook the books, go nude, use the toilet. Oh, that's very good. Have visitors. Someone in the city told me their lease does not allow them to have guests unless they are in the apartment with them. So in other words, you cannot let someone use your apartment overnight if you are not there. Okay? I guess Dennis is not coming back for this. All right, Dennis.
Yes.
Quickly, my lease is so terrible, I'm not allowed to blank in my own apartment.
Live.
Okay. I guess that's okay, you matched 6270. Okay, I said my lease is so tough I'm not allowed to sleep in my own apartment. And Jamma B, you said I'm not allowed to live. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. And Alex, I'm not allowed to SH blank T. Oh, and there goes the royal flush. Does Charlie come back with you?
Charlie, come on.
Charlie, okay, Charlie says, now call me.
He was in makeup.
He was in makeup. He was in his van. Okay, Charlie. We have to make sure we hold him. Okay, Charlie, there. All right. Okay, look at that. Oh boy, look at that tail. Oh boy. What? And you have your own, it's called Charlie tail. Yeah. What a great boy. Look at the camera. You can't, no, not me. You're going higher? Yeah, Charlie. And you show the waggy part of Charlie. He's like, oh boy, Charlie, you're on camera. The chat room is watching. Look at the chat room, Charlie. Look at the people loving you in the chat room. Okay, very good. All right. Tailwind. Now with more wag. That's very funny, 83. Yeah, Charlie's very calm today. All right, this has been... so next week, Giz Fiz should be regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz, okay? Since Tech Guy and Hands on Mac will be stopping. And so I'll see you all on Thursday for Giz Wiz. And this has been Giz Fiz PM. This is PM is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Jamma B, Alex, far, far away, Caesar, Dale Paco, Beatmaster, Mandy the Clown, Strength, Van Dutch, Dr. Mom, Frosty Winnipeg, Mike B, Myra Joyce, Magoo, Tech Dino, Mr. Quest, Becky, Hekino, Strengths. Oh, my chat room stopped. What is going on here? Oh, there it goes. Okay. The Wizard of Oz, Johnny Monday, Manly, and Logan 5. We'll see you all next week. Remember, it's brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. Frosty Winnipeg, he's happy. Scored a mention. Bye. Thank you, Jammer B.
My headphones got stuck in my mask, and I was unable to turn off the lights on time. And I can't.
Oh, that's okay.
I can't get to that
That's
last
okay.
monitor.
So this new thing works nice. This Ninja thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, it does work nice, and it has many variables. The only issue is with. Let me hang on a sec. Untangle my wires. The only issue is, with the tech guy, you know when you're going to be on. But with Leo's other shows, I can't, like, if I call you on Skype, it's going to ring and it's time to do the show. With this OBS Ninja, there's no way to alert you that, Leo has shown up and it's time to do the show. So we're still working on that part of it. But for the tech guy guest, it doesn't matter because the tech guy guests are at a time certain. So we will figure it out.
Well, but the other thing is there's no camera control in this.
Okay, well, I don't know. What was controlling your camera before?
I would just go to Skype and I would hit camera and I could zoom in and zoom out.
Are you using a Windows machine?
Yeah.
And you were using a Logitech camera?
Yes.
There is a Logitech software that will let you do all those things.
Oh, okay. You have to bring up the Logitech software.
Yeah.
See, that's... Okay.
Yeah,
that's already in Skype.
Yeah, OBS Ninja does not have that type of control.
That's okay. That's okay.
Let me see if I.
No, I mean this looks fine.
Yeah. We like it. It's very reliable. How about that, Alex? We got a Skype replacement.
About time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still call you on Skype.
And so, is it the same link every week?
It will be. Yes, we can use the same link every week. As long as you and I are doing the same link on both of our sides, we should connect. We might add some parameters to it. We might, if I make any changes, I will send you a new link.
Okay.
Okay, Dick.
If you think of it, just send me a link so I don't have to go through finding it.
Easy. Fair enough. I can do that every week.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you, Dick.
All right, guys. Alex, good seeing you again.
Thanks, Dick.
Okay.
See you next week.
Bye. Good. Oh, we're home. We're at your house. Go back to Alex for a minute. You're off today?
I'm off today.
Does not look like work, no.
No, this is not.
No, it looks good.
Yeah,
it looks
the
great.
the multi-view is right in the closet. You open the closet, you'll see a bunch of multi-view monitors.
I sort of expected to see our photos on that shelf, didn't you, Jamma B?
You gotta send me some.
Oh,
I've got my Leo bobblehead at work.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the only one there at Como.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, now my job is to play reruns.